Hello and welcome to Intro to Psychology 1. I am so excited to be teaching you this fall, and although as a professor I really like being in the classroom and spending time with students together in a learning environment, due to the current circumstances I have built you a course online that is a asynchronous delivery that allows you to make your own meaning and construct your own learning by engaging my content on a week-to-week basis. Let's go through how this looks, and more in particular, let's look at the course syllabus and see how that links to the course Blackboard shell so that your learning experience with this learning course is positive and easy for you to follow. So, in my course shell, if you go under the course and go into course information, you'll find that I have a course outline and a course syllabus for you. My first place to go always in a course when I'm in class is the course outline. And so looking at the course outline here, and I think you should keep these course outlines because they're important for the future, you can see that we have a course description, we have the hours for the course, there are equivalents for the course, it describes the course content, and more importantly, under course evaluation, it evaluates how this course will be comprised of. In particular, it states that this course will have tests 40%, 10% towards seminar, a research paper that's worth 25%, and a final exam which is cumulative, which is worth 25%. The rest of the information on the course outline are commitments that the college has with you to deliver the course, including course learning outcomes that are very much tied to the content of our course. So I will go through the course outline, but I encourage you to read it and become familiar with it because it is your agreement with Georgian College. Now, when I design a course outline, I often take the same information in the course outline and put it in my course syllabus. And so you'll see here that I have provided you both my course syllabus, a PDF version, and an addendum to my course syllabus, which is a protocol that comes from the Vice President of Academic. So these two documents together make up your syllabus. So let's go through the course syllabus. Your course syllabus is my agreement and my commitment to you, and as an instructor I have an opportunity to take the course outline information and design a course that meets the learning outcomes and the expectations of the course outline. And that's what I've created for you, which is a course syllabus. This is an important document. I have a detailed document here that outlines everything that you need to know in terms of the course description, the content, the week-to-week learning, the breakdown of assignments and tests and papers. And so let's take the time to go through this course document. So, as you know from my introduction, I am Dr. Howard Bloom. I have office hours for you as my students on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10:30 to 11 a.m. And those are WebEx meetings that you can access anytime by clicking the Join Meeting link here. Alternatively, if you'd like to visit with me at a different time, you can email me and we can schedule a one-on-one appointment. And I'm pretty much available, so I can be flexible anytime. Also, my telephone number is listed here. You can leave me a voicemail and we can always connect that way as well. So what about our course? Intro to Psychology. Really, the course is a survey of various specialty areas within the concept of contemporary psychology. We're going to look at theories and research related to content areas such as the historical perspectives of psychology, research methods, the brain and behavior, lifespan development. We'll explore sensation and perception, states of consciousness, and learning. Also, students, as students in psychology and as in a degree program, I really want to integrate concepts of empiricism and scientific inquiry across these subject areas. The course is a combination of Psychology 2. And so what you need to know is that we are doing half of the content that is usually part of a full psychology curriculum. We will do Psychology 1 now and Psychology 2 in the winter term, which is the second half of the content of the book. And there we'll provide you with more skills to study psychology at more senior levels. So what are our learning outcomes? So upon successful completion of this course, you will have reliably demonstrated to me that you can discuss the opportunities and challenges of research methods used in psychology. You could read scholarly journal articles and articulate their main findings. You will have to describe and categorize structural and functional aspects of brain behavior, examine current theories of human development, and I'm going to ask you to apply these theories to major challenges and experiences throughout the human lifespan. And you'll learn how to evaluate and articulate to me that you can evaluate how these principles of learning can be used to understand change in behavior. The content of our course stems from the field of psychology, the theories of research method, brain and behavior, lifespan development, sensation and perception, states of consciousness, learning of principles of learning, and memory and forgetting. The second half of the course covers the second half of the textbook that you are acquiring for this book. So let's talk about that textbook. The required reading for this book, and when I say required, you must have it to be successful, is the Wheaton Psychology Themes and Variations. You must have the 5th CE 7th edition. This is a online mind trap version that we asked you to buy that includes an online textbook, and if you wish you can order the loose leaf textbook to accompany with it. These books or the access to the product Wheaton Psychology Themes and Variations that we provided you will give you access to the interactive and engaging activities that are integrated in our online learning experience, and the textbook is linked to your graded assignments and quizzes. So I'm going to say it again. You must have the Mind Tap to be successful in the course. The Mind Tap is a very reasonable product in terms of purchasing, and the book that if you want a loose leaf book to have at home or with you while you're for your reading, instead of having only the online textbook, you can do that. But it is a very good value, and when you buy it now, it will be also the same content that you will have in your course next semester. So it's a very important resource. So let's move on to APA. So the American Psychological Association provides guidelines for assignments and structures of assignments for academic work. And of course, you must follow the APA 7th edition. APA supports can be available through our library, or I often send students to the Purdue OWL website that provides you with some great resources on keeping APA. This course is comprised of tests that are worth 40% of your final grade. This consists of 7 online chapter quizzes that together total 20% of your grade. These are quizzes that are through MindTap. They're simple, easy review quizzes that will help you be successful and will help you build your skills for the midterm and final test for the course. These tests will probably take you 5 minutes to complete. I would encourage you to take these tests after you have done the series of interactive activities and engagement exercises that I have highlighted for you in Blackboard and through MindTap. And I think you'll be really successful at each of these quizzes, and then you'll be very successful in your final exam, in your midterm tests. So these are laid out for you below. You also have a midterm test that's due October 30th, and I have all my tests and assignments due at 11:50 p.m. On the day specified, and so this midterm test is online and is worth 20% of your final grade. You will have time once you start it. You must complete it, but you can have the time to do it, and it will be online in a series of multiple choice questions. And I may have some short answers, but I haven't decided how that's going to look yet. You also have a 10% grade for seminar. In a traditional university environment, a seminar would take place in class together with students. There might be discussions on research topics. There might be some engaging activities that help you learn more about a subject area. There might be opportunity for you to present your own ideas around articles to others. And that is a really excellent learning platform for post-secondary degree education. In this online version, I wanted to keep the seminar grade at 10% more simple, and so these consists of 10 online interactive mind tap activities that are identified below, and some of those activities are engagement with your peers, and others are engagement with content and active reflection, and that's 10 of those activities that make up 10% of the grade. Again, the mind tap activities will take you 5 to 10 minutes to complete. So I want you to keep that in mind, that when you're prepared and ready to sit down and do them, they are very quick, efficient, fun, interactive activities, and once complete, you've earned a grade. The next component is a research paper, a term paper, and this particular paper is worth 25% of your final grade. I've broken it down into two components, a peer review that's worth 10% and a final submission to me that's worth 15%, and I'll describe that below. And there's also a separate term paper package that you can review that's more detailed. And finally, there's a final exam. The final exam is worth 25% of your final grade, and it covers the entire semester's content in psychology that we explore. And of course, I will make it very clear to you the content that will be in that final exam later on in the semester.